Hello, sub brothers and sub sisters. Welcome back to Subsistence. I'm EkkiThump as always. Now, last session I was talking about upgrading the power efficiency of the items on the base. I might actually take a slight detour. Because I'm having such trouble keeping up with fruit and veg now that I'm trying to farm animals. One thing I could consider is getting a grow light onto this little business here, the tomato farm. Now I want to add the grow light, and obviously I want to add the power efficiency mod for that. To do that, I'm going to need 12 copper, which I've got, 9 scrap, which I've got easily, 9 components, got easily, 25, 35, 43 iron fragments, which I don't think I've got made, but I can muster. We've got loads of iron. So let's carry on refining copper. Hopefully those animals are going to be alright during the day. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them because I've got no fruit and veg left at all. But okay, copper running. That's quite a drain on the old power. I might just stick yeah, not a split one, just split half a stack of biofuel in there, in the generator, just to make sure things don't run out today. That's going to give us a lot of power during the day. Right, I need to eat something. Oh, by the way, I'm shift right clicking on these. It does the same thing as split one, if you didn't know. So eat that. But I actually don't need to do that, I can just eat. I'm going to take a bottle of water out with me. Might be able to mix myself a berry juice while we're out there. You lads are you're not in desperate trouble just yet. You're not out of food and water, but I'm going to have to bring home some blueberries for them. Okay, so what am I doing today? Well, we've got to go loot. We need nails, if nothing else. Loot, chop, get copper, etc, etc. So I've got my axe with me. Yeah. Maybe we could even walk up to the lake and try and farm some more kelp. I only found 1 piece last time. I thought there was supposed to be a lot of it in the lakes. That was the point of them. It was a good, like, backup food source for animals. Well, if worst comes to the worst and we have to let the chickens we've got die, at least we've got a lot of eggs out of them. So we actually do need to keep an eye out for supply crates today. Usually they're like the least interesting type of loot. There's one, for instance. Oh, what's this? Today they're actually quite interesting because they could have apples and stuff in them. I don't think I care about that. I might as well grab it since we see it, but it's either zinc or potassium, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's iron. Might as well keep up the flow of iron. Oh fuck it, now that bear's right up next to that. Oh, the crate. Oh no, it's not disappeared. That bear is watching it like a hawk though. It's a level 2 bear. Should we take it on? If we have to? Maybe get some meat? Yeah, why not? Only if we have to. but we're not going to pass the crate up just because we need the contents potentially. Okay, well the apple is for me, obviously. Blueberries might keep the animals going for a little while. I think tomorrow, even without the grow light, we're going to have some tomatoes. Let's hang on to those. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to need to drink that berry water or not, so let's not mix it just yet. Oh, what was that? We have something. Ah, that's got it. 3 iron nodes already today. It's copper we really need. It's always nice to get iron, but we've got loads of it. Whereas copper we're actually a bit short of for all the projects we need to do. I'm actually not even that bothered about getting wood. Although obviously we're going to need some, but I've got 18 planks in storage that I couldn't use at the end of last session because I ran out of nails. So covering more ground at the price of chopping fewer trees is probably the best idea today. Won't say no to some ammunition either. I'm almost hoping I do have to take on an animal. I kind of want an excuse to go back home and chuck these 2 or 3 poultry blueberries into the... what have we got now? 2 blueberries. Go and feed the animals with them. Right, let's have a look in here, see how much kelp we can get. One so far. Kelp. It seems to work much the same as any other game with swimming. Basically, you pop out of water and your O2 resets very quickly. You don't really have to wait up there at all. Was that 3 kelp or 4, something like that? Definitely at least 4 now. Okay, well the animals won't starve overnight. This will be enough to get them through to hopefully the next crop of tomatoes. Oh, hunters. Right, I'm going this way then. Swing back around the south of the lake. Oh well, the south, whatever that way is. Actually, that's probably the north, isn't it? Definitely going to keep a close eye out for these plants. Whether a fibre or blueberries are welcome today. I see a crate, I think. Yep. Okay. Actually, we're quite happy to kill that guy. I can take this home and fill up the chicken's veggie bar. Nice, 2 meats. Could have sworn I saw a plant over here. Never mind. Oh, we owed a revenge attack from one of the hunter packs. Who was the last one we took on? It was a rogue hunter band, wasn't it? Maybe they don't attack us because it ended up being the animals that took care of them. Because we weren't exactly aggressive in that encounter. We basically just ran away and let the bears deal with them. Okay, actually you're quite short on water. You're alright on food. Ah, fuck it, have these. We'll last. Don't want to kill the chickens if I can help it. Okay, they're growing real nice. Oh, excellent. We've got the copper that we need. Let me put this in the fridge first of all. Fat goes in there. Right, iron. Iron shards. And electronics. And scrap. Damn it, I don't have quite enough iron. Okay, let's switch this over from copper to iron, just get 1 shard out. In fact, let's just leave that doing iron. Is that iron? That's not iron, is it? What's that? Potassium. We need iron ore. That one. Right. Come on, 1 shard. That's all I want. Come on. There you go. Install grow light. It doesn't drain that much actually, it only takes up a solar panel. We've basically undone the upgrade we did last episode. Alright, sweet. Let's put that away. When we get back we should have enough mass, hopefully, to do the power upgrade on that. Mind you, it's going to save us very little, 25% of 0.07. Or, no, is that dynamic though? Is that just making up for the light they're not getting? Because they're in 100% light now. If I turn it off, they're 100% anyway. Maybe it has to compensate. Oh, I don't know. We'll see what it's doing when I get back. You're still producing iron. Good. We're going to need more iron for something. Okay. Oh, and let's drop off the component. Was there an egg in there? Just eat the egg. I can't believe I put egg in the metal chest. I was going to say I could craft more shells, but I need ammo casings for that. Okay. I would actually like to eat some veg myself, so let's try and find some, and let's get a couple of bottles of water to take with us. If I can find another blueberry, we'll have a lovely couple of bottles of berry water. Your fibre. Your fibre. I still can't tell the difference between fibre plants and blueberry plants. People swear there is one. I can't see it. Oh! I don't know if that's me that's being shot at. Damn it, there's copper there as well. Okay, you know what? If we start taking shots, we can always just abandon the copper and run away. We've got health kits and bandages. We should be alright. I want this copper too. I also don't want to get shot. So we're sneaking in very quietly. And then making a bunch of noise with a pickaxe. And then sneaking away very quietly. With our gun out. Just in case anyone heard the pickaxe. No, I think we're safe. Right, let's go. Yeah, see, that looked exactly like a fibre plant to me. How on earth are you supposed to tell that's blueberries? I don't know. But that means we can have a berry water at last. Mmm, good. Have another one of those if we can find it. Oh, nice, nails and a rifle bullet. Sweet. I've actually got a spare rifle bullet. Do you know, I bet the wood burner's gone out today. I haven't even looked at it. Not a problem, we've got loads of matches. And I dare say we're not going to be able to use all this wood with the small amount of nails we've got. Oh, it's Copperpalooza today. Fantastic. Well, that's not all 14 of that is not from this session, but we found 3 nodes, so we have found quite a bit. Actually, is it all from this session? I think I put the stuff I was carrying back. I know I'm basically just following the same route again, but it's familiar. Okay. No, I thought that was going to be blueberries, that was fibre. We've got to be very stealthy here if we want to get that crate. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's 3 crates here. We've got. Oh, even if we have to shoot that wolf, I'm getting this stuff. Oh, some matches. Nice. I'm going to be match neutral for the day. Electronic components. I mean, we're starting to spend those now. I'm pretty sure I've got enough to upgrade everything in the base twice already. But we are spending the components. Oh, decent quantity of nails as well. Where's the sun? That is late afternoon. So we can't really go much further. Let's just go once more around the lake. Then we'll have to head home and maybe try and get a few more legs on the guard tower. So, blueberries, fibre. Was there another one over here somewhere? Guess not. Okay. Oh. Disappeared right before my eyes. We'll never know what that was. I think it was fibre. Maybe we should dive for a little more kelp. If it's respawned yet. Just have a quick look around, see if we can spot any. There's a bit. It's interesting how the shadows don't match up with what I'm actually doing. I'm clearly holding this shotgun perfectly still. But you can see my the shotgun that my shadow's holding flapping around. That's probably an issue that needs to be resolved before multiplayer can like go live. It's really odd to see my like shadow doing different things to what I'm doing. But in multiplayer, that's probably what you'd see. You'd see my model doing that. It's the same on the ground as well, now come to think of it. Look at my shadow on the ground. As I run, he's waving his shotgun backwards and forwards. I'm like holding mine to the side. God, now I've noticed that. That's really going to bug me. Fibre. Yeah. See, it's not much of a trick to guess that they're going to be fibre, because most of them are. It's the blueberries that I need to like, learn to differentiate. Can't believe I've not spotted that before. Well, here we are back at home. No more loots, no more crates. Oh, there's a thing here. Fibre. Yeah, fibre. Guess we'll have a final... Well, maybe we won't have a final whack at the tree. There's a bear by it. Right, let's get my nails. I'll sort out the protein afterwards. Wood in there. Actually, I don't even need to turn it on. I don't need to cook anything tonight. Okay, fertilizer. Speaking of though, let's have a look at the tomatoes. See, this is going to put even more of a drain on our fertilizer. I've got no fertilizer. Lucky I checked. We could also do with another bottle of water. Planks, nails, cordage. 2 walls. That's all we can make. Which is probably not the worst, because it's all we've got time to place. Right, you lot, I've got you 1 piece of seaweed. Enjoy. Actually, you could do with a bottle of water as well, but let me get these leg slats on over here anyway. Got to push those way up there. Oh no, almost. There you go. You've got the idea. And another. Come on. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it before. There you go. Well, we're still making progress. Right, let's get in here. We'll do the power upgrade on the plant grow light, because it's going to be always on, that's the thing. Give me iron. Do we have the mass? We should do. Do we have the power? We probably don't. Let's just have a quick look. Ah, we do. We are draining power though. Let's just kick the generator in just to make sure we don't turn anything off by mistake. Right, fragments and electrics and scrap. So we've saved ourselves 0.02, but as I say, it's power that's always going to be, like, it's going to be a permanent power saving because we're always going to have this turned on. God, I'm desperate for fruit and veg. Hopefully by the morning we'll have our tomato crop, because those are going to keep going through the night now. They're at 100% light. Well, if they're not, nothing we can do about it really. I do need to turn this on because I need to cook this meat. So, we'll call it there. I think that's a decent amount of progress for one episode of Subsistence. So I do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game. We'll continue to push forward with the legs on the tower and power efficiency upgrades on the base. Unless ColdGames brings out an update, and then we'll probably have a look at that instead. So, for now, I've been EkkiThump, and that's been Let's Play Subsistence. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game, and I will see you next time.